Hello guys, today I'm very much excited to give my second view and my second video blog. That is, this is like the follow-up of the last video. We would be doing like the same thing on a regular day. Like I would be solving a problem, I would be giving details and explanation of what kind of problem that was and how I solved that thing. And this problems will be coming from like leetCode, which I'm using for my upgradation, and everyone who is like very much interested in to upgrade herself or himself into software industry, they can do the same. And let me give you a brief introduction to the new viewers who are coming to the channel. So I'm Dikshit Vora. I'm a Munstack developer. I've been working with software industry for like 6 years, and I came here to explain myself about my work. I want to improvise myself. So how would I do? And this is the second way I started myself. So each and every day I'm solving a problem so that I get an understanding of like more and more deeper data structure algorithms. So today is the same scenario of the second one. Like today I'm solving another problem which is very much interesting. It's a simple one. I'm taking from easy, then medium, then hard, this kind of level, so that every day we would be having like smaller changes and we would be improvising ourselves. So today's problem is removal of element. Like I'm showing that right away. So this is like the detail of now. So this is the application. I'm using VS Code. I've given a complete setup of the problem into my Git repo, and this is the problem which we would be solving. So the problem is pretty much easy. It says remove element and give the number of count. Like it's a simple thing. Like in the explanation, like they are given like the inputs. We would be having like an array of integers, and in that array there would be values which would be duplicated, and there would be another value which would be provided, and that we need to remove and find out like what is the number left. So what is the k value? So in here, like we are having the output of say 5, because like saying for the first one. So we are having like two elements, 2 2 and 3 3. So if I'm removing 3 from the array, there are like 2 3s, so the rest elements would be 2 2, so which would be an output of 2. Now coming to the second problem, like we are having an output of 0 1 2 2 3 0 4 and 2. And if we are moving and removing the value of 2, so from this array we would be having like number of elements which are present, which would be 5. So 0 1 4 0 and 5. So these are the elements which would be left, and that is like the pretty much simple, like that is the expectation. So for that, like I have written the scenarios, and I have written the test cases for the same as well. Like but here I not provided like the complete scenario like on a given scale, but I would be doing the same, like as in provided like the output would be 5, but here I'm giving some wrong output, saying like my value would be so removal of element, and my value are not given it over here. So well, and for this one is 2, so that is fine, and here also we are having the output 5, so which is the expected output over here and for this one. So these are the two test cases which I have written to test our scenario. Now coming to our problem, this is our problem, and I have pretty much completed that one onto my uh, uh, say leetCode account, and yeah, pretty much that's it. And let us start with our problem solution. So we need to get some answer. We need to get the number which would be the output. So let us define and let us return that. So the value which would be returning is j, and which we would be defining as 0. And for now, like we would be returning that one. So that is return j. Okay. Now coming to our condition, like what we need to do. So because like we would be having a value num, so num would be an array, and we would value would be 2 or something. So from there, like say a for loop, for loop would be with an index of I, and we would be having nums, that would be the length, and we would be improvising that one, that would be we would be adding that one. Now coming to other point. Oh, okay. So now coming to this way, that was my mistake, my bad. Coming into the loop, like we would be having a iteration now. So when we go for like if condition, if here we would be doing our if condition, saying like say nums of I, which would be the first one, is not equal to val. So val would be 0 and 1. So first is 0. So what would it do? It would be doing nums of j. So j is like say 0, then the first index, which is equivalent equal to nums of I. So this is like a simple thing, and then we would be going for j plus plus, which is an incremental of the value of j. So we would be doing like the position changing of the position, and we would be able to get like the final count of a response. So this is like the simple response, and we would be doing this one. So like coming to our solution, let us see like what have we received. So I written the test cases and all of the test scenarios. I written like into my package JSON file, like we would be running the test, and we would be getting like all of the tests for the same. So the test cases are also defined, and you are passing that value to check if it is working or not. So we will be doing npm run test, and let us see. Oh, we are able to resolve like all of the tests, and our application is working fine. So this is the basic problem that I solved, and that's it. Like guys, pretty much simple. And I would be continuously doing like all of my videos on a regular day, so that I would be giving you updates of what is happening and what kind of problem we would be solving, and you would be able to get like this one also into my Git repo. I would be giving a complete detail over the description, and the details of that is been also there. And coming to other thing, I would be willing to get like lots of comment from you guys, so that I would be able to understand how can I improvise myself in terms of like say volume, like say a silly questions, like it would be good enough for me, and I would be able to answer you guys. And please like, subscribe, okay. But whatever you do guys, give me a message. Thank you guys. Bye.